Purposely.
That's why I'm going to talk to the prosecutor about it.
Okay.
Because
remind the prosecutor that if he says that's okay for her, then I can come out here with a gun and start waving it around as long as I don't point it at anybody. Just remember that, because what they did to me with the bullhorns that you guys said was not a crime, I can go back to them.
There's a difference between a First Amendment stuff that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not arguing with you about whether or not you can do that, but just because she may have brandished or may have committed an action that could be perceived by one party as brandishing, if the prosecutor says, like, I don't think that qualifies, I wouldn't pursue those warrants, that doesn't necessarily give you the right to turn around and do the same thing. I wouldn't recommend
I want you
that.
to know something. I went into Berkeley County and I talked to one of your officers or whatever, because these people literally assaulted me with a bullhorn, with the sound. I still am having ringing in my ears, and this was days ago. They literally, two of them came up and put them right in my ears. And I tried to walk away. They would not let me walk away. They surrounded me with them, and then they had four of them out. Now, a couple of them stayed back away. If I'm this far away from you, if I'm this far away from you with a bullhorn, I'm not assaulting you. But if I come up and I'm not trying, and I put it right here by your ear, it is assault, especially when you got two of them. And you guys said, you know what the police officer told me? He says, I've had it happen to me. It's not a big deal. My ears were fucking hurting.
Which one told you that?
The one that I went into the office. I went into the sheriff's department, and somebody came in and took me in a room and talked with me.
Hang on just a minute. I'll pause it.
I mean, nobody's doing anything about stuff that's really against the law. They have been assaulting us from all the way in D.C.
I'm figuring out what's going on.
Yeah.
I just got here.
What's happening?
What's that?
Do you have questions?
Are you two together?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you can tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a part of this group, right? Not this group, but the People's Convoy that was going around.
Okay.
Do you know about that at all?
Yeah.
And that's what these people kind of came from. They're the last little remnants of it. They became their own group, 1776.
Okay.
No problem with that. The problem is that they have allowed convicted sex offenders of children. One man raped a 13-year-old girl and pled guilty, and they let them live in the parking lot with children. That's where our problem comes in.
Okay.
And so they brought those same pedophiles down to D.C. for their protest down there with the children.
What's the back?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we're here. The community doesn't want them here. Nobody wants the pedophiles living with children in the parking lot. And so we're here to stop these people from doing that.
I got you.
And we're not going away until they do.
We're not doing anything.
We're not doing anything violent.
Yeah, I didn't say you were. I mean,
No, but they do, and then nobody does anything about
There's a
it.
big difference between peaceful protesting and
This,
the exact opposite.
I am a peaceful protester, and I don't
No, I
hurt
didn't say you
anybody.
weren't.
No,
I'm
I know
just-
you did. I know you did. I'm just telling you, I don't touch anybody. At home, I protested at my own house, and people would protest against me, and they would throw shit at me, and I didn't. I always just smile and wave.
Okay, so I would need your ID in order to be able to issue the document who you are. I can subpoena to you if necessary, things of that nature. But you have your ID somewhere close by?
Yes, I do.
All right, can you grab it for me, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you for explaining.
I know we're making a big problem for you guys all the time.
Grabbing my raincoat. I don't know about you. I'll stay wet.
Your car's right there.
I don't care. Little rain never hurt. What happened today?
Today, they arrested my friend. You guys arrested my friend the other day for parking over there, and he didn't show his ID, so they arrested him.
Mr. I can't pronounce
I don't even. I know him as Aunt.
Porter or something like that.
Scotty. And so he got back out, right? And so he came back out here to protest again, and they got pissed off about it. And some man came out here and was yelling at us about how he was a veteran, and veterans don't do this and all that. Well, she's a veteran too. And so we were talking with him, and he was he was very angry. He got really in my friend's face, the guy. So I stepped in between them. He was gonna hurt somebody. I was just waiting for it. And eventually he did. He grabbed her shit and started pulling it. And,
So where's the gun coming into play? I don't know.
that was last night.
Oh, okay.
Last night I was out here. Yeah, last night I was out here, and I didn't notice it when I was doing the video, but people did, and they clipped it out of my video and told me about it, and they put it all over. The whole internet world knows about it right now. This is, just so you know, this is international.
Oh, I know.
Like, we have people in New Zealand and Australia that are watching this. It's everywhere.
No, other than hearing about it on my radio, when I'm at home, I'm kind of just...
Right, I know.
myself.
But there's a lot of, I'm not into the internet really myself, but there is a lot of people that are. They literally spend every waking second watching over us and helping us out and giving us information, calling you guys when it's needed, you know, shit like that. Because these people are dangerous. The Freedom Outlaws is one of the groups that's involved with this. They are dangerous. I've been watching some of them go all the way around the country. This Big D, assaulting people, destroying people's property, all over this country. I've been watching this shit. Go down to the Waffle House and talk to the night cook. See what assholes they've been down there.
Oh, nice. You got a coat.
Yeah, I
This
went grab one.
community hates them.
You're not issued a coat?
I'm accepting the rain. It's okay.
Me too.
At least give you an umbrella.
1709930.
Now, why are you running it? Why are you running it?
That's how it gets attached to our dispatch sheet.
Yeah, computers. We take it right to the computer. So
Good scanners.
But does that include a check, a warrant check, a credit check?
I believe by
What all
default. I
does
believe
that
by default they
include?
check for local warrants and that's it.
Even if you're the victim, they
Everybody
check
all
for
the way around.
warrants.
Yeah, you know how many times I've gone to domestic, end up arresting those because somebody has a local warrant that they take care of.
I think that's messed up. To run a warrant check on a victim, that inhibits people from, say I had a warrant for a traffic ticket and I got seriously assaulted. I wouldn't want to
That's
report
where
it.
discretion kicks in. But say you had a warrant for homicide and I don't check, just like you're calling to be the victim.
I'm sorry, what?
I say that's what discretion could kick in. But say you had a warrant for homicide and I don't check, just because you have to be the victim of a larceny.
Then we'd be pissed off at you that you didn't check and you let the guy go.
So it's a lot easier, a lot smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blanket, we check everybody.
I got you. It's a double-edged sword. It is.
I give you that.
There's discretion at times. So if you have a minor traffic ticket and you're going to the hospital, I might be like, hey, you might want to get this taken care of and call it back. But if you got a warrant for homicide or kidnapping or something and you just had something stolen from you, I might want to go ahead and get you to take care of that warrant too.
So that's not a valid address either.
Okay.
What's the valid address for you?
Wait. If you're gonna give your address, let me.
No, I'm not. I don't have it memorized.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna need that if we're gonna send you anything. I don't know anything yet till he gets done and we put our heads together.
I mean, is there any way to do it by email?
No.
yeah, the issue is if you're the victim of something, then
Right.
you need a place to send your subpoena.
Right.
Otherwise, you can't show up for court and testify.
And I just put my phone away.
You could use one of our addresses.
That's true.
Is there family that lives here that can get you the information?
Not that address. We all moved. We live in Virginia now, actually.
You don't know the address in Virginia?
You know what? Let me just go get it for you. I'll walk back over.
Either go get her,
I don't
you
care.
can call and you can call me and leave it on my voicemail if I'm not at my desk.
Are you going to give me your card?
You know what? Honestly, I don't have any, but I can give you my information.
Okay.
That Pass. Thank you.
I passed. What did
I
you
mean, it's
say?
not a pass-fail pass, though.
You have no warrant. but
I
that's
have
a
no
warrant.
warrant.
I told him to attach it.
You should call Arkansas and double check that.
No, I'm good. If it's not the national system, I'm not worried about it. All right, guys. We're waiting on him to finish up what he's doing. We'll put our heads
You're
together
gonna
and
write
figure
down
it
your
out.
info for me?
You got note that on you?
So what did they decide to do? I had to turn mine off. What? Are they going to do anything about the guy doing that to you, or
Actually, it is.
They said they're investigating.
Oh.
They're following up.
is it a crime at least though?
I don't know. Ask, can you ask?
Yeah. So was it a crime, or what's going on with?
All right, I'm ready when you are.
No, you're supposed
give
to
her
give me
mine.
his info.
Your office number, my extension. Or my name, obviously. What was your question?
I wanted to know what was going to be done about this guy here. That
We're going to put our heads together and look at the totality of everything first. And I'm not going to make a snap decision right here, right now.
so you're going to leave him out here with us.
What's that?
You're going to leave him out here with us.
Even if there was enough for me to say,
You guys
yeah,
took
we're
my
gonna do
friend to jail the other day for not showing his ID, and that guy is on video doing this.
even if there was enough to say yes, 100% an assault, DOP, or appendant larceny occurred, we have to go through the warrant process and it did not occur in our presence.
You guys hear that? You can assault somebody, and even if they see it, they can't do anything about it.
We need to go through that process.
So you can't do anything when somebody assaults somebody for real? I'm asking this. So if like somebody assaults me out here, you can't take them away?
There are certain exceptions, but for the most part, you are correct. If it did not occur in the presence of an officer, we have to go through the warrant process.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
Doesn't mean they won't get charged.
Guys, if you
It might
assault
not be
somebody,
like that.
the police are not allowed to get you until you until they have a warrant.
All right.
Bye.
Now I'm in trouble.
The police can't touch you if you assault somebody until they get a warrant. So you can just leave and go away, and the police can do nothing until they get a warrant and come try to find you later, I guess. That's what he just said. Oh no!